Welcome back, my kindred, to Canada by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade live play podcast. The coterie's captive, Torino, answered the call from the Genovese boss. They learned the mafia's farm was expecting a bus to return, so the coterie decided to find it and use it themselves to ambush the compound. While they planned, Genovese called again to demand the reason for the delay, and Torino panicked and claimed they had found gold on the property and were loading it onto the bus. How would the coterie deal with a large group of armed mafiosos now planning to greet them at the gate? Find out now as you return to the world of darkness.
Despite some surprising phone calls, the plan is continuing onwards and appears to be successful thus far. You get the bodies buried, they get backhoed in, the team is brought back together, you've got outfits to change into, you've got shotguns as expected, and during this stretch of time, Troy goes and gets the bus keys and instructions from Mortimer so that you can get the bus out. It is available here. Troy drives it out, so you've got it in position.
All right. Bring the bus around. We're gonna load Bessely into it first. We're gonna throw a tarp over her. That's our pile of gold.
No. Great.
They're gonna open the door. They're gonna have their hands free for grabbing gold bars. Bessely is going to get her revenge. That means, I think that's a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we go in a different way.
Okay.
The only question mark for me is Torino Anthony. Feels right that he drive the bus. I think that's probably where his usefulness ends for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's not part of this conversation.
Yes, sorry.
Good to know.
Yes, I also would not want him knowing that Bessely is the gold. Like, I don't want him.
Okay, fair enough.
I
All
want
right.
him to think he's just driving a tarp of something or whatever. A pile of what, like, I don't care what he thinks it is. I don't want him to think it's a wolf woman.
Fair enough.
The only question mark then is Torino Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
He can drive the bus. That makes sense to me. I think then with Bessely in there as well, that's probably where he meets his end.
Yep. If she doesn't take him out, there might be crossfire. Who knows?
I got to ask you a Camarilla Boone question.
Okay.
How bad does this come back on us if Bessely dies? She wants to do this. I haven't deputized her. I haven't forced her to do anything. She wants a piece of the action. But if she doesn't make it, is that a favor fulfilled, or is that not good for relations between us and the gangrel?
I was trying to think back on exactly what Rowan said, that the specific...
Ron sent him here to solve this problem because it's a gangrel problem because Bessely's a great gangrel. So
solve the
it
problem.
will be Rowan's call on whether or not this is a problem solved or not.
Great. Val's nodding. That, my opinion and your opinion, ultimately, Rowan will make the call on whether or not this was a job well done.
Well, that's not good enough for me then.
Probably preferable that she lives. You want to give her some gear?
Yeah, give her gear. And, you want to back her up? I'm trying to think about the best way to place everyone. I'm pretty sure Martha is a softer target than you are, similar to me. Does that sound about right to you, Officer Russia?
I would agree.
Okay, so we don't want to be taking on a bunch of those guys the way you and Bessely can.
Mm-hmm. So me and Bessely, distraction. You head around and find out what's going on in there.
Yeah. Let's say distraction. You make sure she gets off okay. And then you can come back and join us. Is that too much, or do you want Troy on, hell, Overwatch or something? He's a damn good shot with that rifle.
Honestly, he's a great shot if you can find a place to put him up, but I won't be able to protect him.
Right.
I'll do my best for Bessely.
But what about you? I want to make sure you're safe too. I don't want you going in over your head, and I know you can do a lot, but I've also seen you push to the brink.
Yeah, I've got the beast in check now. If things go really sideways, I can eat those fucking mortals.
These are mortals. They do have guns.
that they don't have silver.
Okay. All right, then that means, Officer Russia, you and me, we're either going in a leftover patrol car that isn't shot to shit, or we borrow a car from Bessily's farm somewhere and we drive in another way as inconspicuously as possible. Try to get in there once all the attention is drawn to Val and Bessily. We're basically looking to cut the head off the snake here. You have any ideas about how we proceed that way? I'm open to suggestions. I mean, this is a plan that we're all involved in. Same for you, Miller. I mean, you know about hitting mobsters better than even I do. I mean, all my stuff, it's about the book stuff or secondhand understanding of how mafias hit each other.
I get it. The thing for me, Sheriff, is without information on numbers, location, what's in there, well, we're just going blind.
Yeah, Torino doesn't seem to know anything.
May I remind you all, Arwen is still around. You know.
The bird? The raven?
Yeah, the bird. So he could get some intel, maybe like location or where we want to go. He's also just really great eyes in the sky for us.
Okay, that would be helpful. Do you need anything for communicating with Arwen? Like if we're on the move in a car, are you and Arwen still, I don't know, connected or in contact?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got us covered, boss.
Arwen comes down and lands on your shoulder.
She's Val's like startled by that.
Yeah. Oh, okay then.
Arwen pecks at the badge.
Yeah. I know you look so gorgeous in that, you gorgeous boy. All right, we got some work to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking of leaving Troy here. That feels like the smartest move. This is our home base while we're out here in the country. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to be separated for a while. If we can't link back up or things get too overwhelming or too hot, come back here, okay? There are people here who can protect us during the daytime. This is where we come back, all right?
Yeah, Sheriff.
Okay. All right, I'll leave Mortimer with instructions to dig us 3 holes. That'll be for us to use during daylight hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best, I can't think of a non-vampire reason, but we're flirting with these people knowing stuff already.
Well, what does Bessily do during the day?
I assume she stays in the house. We're going to come back, I assume, bloodied and looking like we've killed a lot of people.
True. Okay.
Okay.
I'll radio Troy with the instructions to stay in the upper level of the house and maintain
Great. Troy's around. You're still
Overwatch.
on the property because he's got the bus right there. So it's easy to tell him whatever you need.
Yeah. And
Great.
also
He'll stay.
some orders for Mortimer, for him to relay to Mortimer as well about like digging holes and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I'll give Troy like kind of like I hope the freedom and not the the anxiety of coming up with what they're for or where they should be. He knows why we need them, and he can tell Mortimer whatever bullshit he wants to just get it done. We don't want Mortimer thinking that we're vampires.
Oh, yeah, of course, sir. I'll tell him to dig a bunch of graves in case you bring back dead bodies.
Great.
Are you sure you don't need me there, sir? You're going into a place with a bunch of gangsters and such. And you're splitting up, it sounds like.
We are. It's going to be real dangerous, Troy. This is not standard police work. This is New Haven police work.
Yeah, but if you die, the whole city dies, sir.
Yeah, and if you die, I'm pretty convinced Doris would put a curse on me.
Yeah, well, if it's you or me, I think we got to choose me, sir.
You really want to come, Troy?
Oh, God, no, sir, but I have to.
All right. Take off the silver.
Yeah, that makes sense. He takes it off and he gives you back your coat, gives you back your hat.
I'll put that stuff away. We're in disguise. I'll find some farmer clothes for him too. The same kind of stuff that
there's plenty
the hit
around
squad
that he
had,
can-
kind of thing. Give him a shotgun on top of like his service weapon, and if he wants to have the rifle too,
He'll put them all in the.
absolutely bring the rifle. He's a demon with it.
So, are you planning on taking a squad car, or what's your vehicle plan for this?
I think a squad car. I think we come in with like the lights off though, and we come in from another direction. Yeah. I think we need to talk to Torino again just about like the roads and stuff like that. Like what other entrances are to this place. I completely slipped my mind of like we should probably ask him about that and figure out if there's like a good way for the bus to come in as a distraction and then another way for us to sneak in. I'll bring him into the bunkhouse that's been like shot to shit. That is still empty though, as I understand it. But
they're all in the house.
there's like a table or something like that, and just get like a map of the area from like the glove box of the patrol car. We're only 3 hours away. I'm sure a map. A paper map
you'll
would
have
cover
maps
that.
of the. I don't know if you'd have a paper map of this area. New Haven is New Haven. Why
Yeah,
would you be
that's
policing
right.
outside of it?
That's
But
true.
he can draw you a pretty basic map of the area. Like you've got
Yeah.
cell phones. Things are not beyond you to
That's right.
kind of look up. Like, oh, hey, all right. So, thought there might be a bit of a fucking problem since I looked at that bus. This arm. He points to his splintered arm. That's a fucking stick. I don't know how I'm supposed to drive a fucking bus with one arm.
Here, drink this, and I'll give him the blood bag, the vampire blood bag.
The fuck is this? All right. Everybody likes a fucking Kool-Aid. Oh, it's coppery. Ooh, that's fucking weird. Okay, it's not optional. He downs the rest of it. Hey, yo, fucking, hey. All right, that's the good shit. What the fuck is that? I want more.
You'll get more after.
Oh, hell yeah, this is fucking sick. All right. I don't know how this helps my arm, but it fucking feels great.
Yeah, you'll be able to drive stick now, I think.
How? I got one fucking arm.
Yeah, test the other one out.
Ow. Fuck. Am I supposed to do fucking? I feel it. Just saying, I'm going to try fucking. Let me fucking see if I can fucking focus here. Nah, this ain't doing fucking shit. This arm's fucked. Let me try to move the arm again. Fucking hell. This shit just hurts. Why am I doing this? You know what? I think I might get it. Oh, fuck. He focuses in and manages to rouse for the very first time and is successful. So he keeps the blood in his system. And his arm fixes. Oh, shit. This stuff's the fucking tits. All right. Fucking vampire. Am I a vampire now? Is that what that fucking means?
No, you're not a vampire.
Shit. All right. Well, if this is what it fucking feels like, let me tell you, I'll be putting my fucking time in for this organization. Let me tell you, fucking family right here. Okay, so if we're looking at this fucking farm, we got one big fucking entrance right up the front. That's where he's going to expect this bus to be coming through because it leads right up to the big old house. They got the fucking lights. They got the fucking cars. They can pack things up, do what they got to do. That's where the boss is. That's where everybody else is fucking sitting nice and pretty. Then if you're looking to, you say you want to send a car in somewhere else?
Yeah. More discreet.
Oh, fucking K. There ain't a whole lot of options on this fucking farm. So there's the side road here, there's the side road here, there's the side road there. They got those fucking guarded. So, there's going to be people there trying to see who's coming in. You drive a fucking cop car, you're going to get yourself in some shit because, one of the boys may call back said, we got some weird cop shit going on.
Yeah, okay. We got options then. We won't take a cop car.
All right, then. My only other concern is if you're going to fucking split up this little party. We told them that we got everybody coming in on a bus along with the gold. If I got fucking Blondie and a pile of shit, that ain't a bus full of guys. They'll see us at the fucking gate.
Too bad we already put him in the hole.
You cover the hole?
You trying to put fucking dead people on the fucking bus?
Thinking about it.
I mean, it's an option. I'll tell you, we came through for that first fucking gunfight. Some of those workers are pretty fucking decent, and you got a bunch of weapons on the ground. You want to put a bunch of people on this bus in fucking masks and let them do a little bit of the Valentine's Day massacre. We could fucking do that.
They're off the table on this.
Fuck me then, all right. I like this shit in me. I prefer it stay the fuck in. How do you want me to play the fucking gate? I go wrong, they just fucking riddle us with bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Everett thinks like that's a problem for one of the three people on that bus. He's not too worried about that, but
Sheriff?
Yeah.
Just thinking outside the box here. What if we painted the windows black so you couldn't see that there were people in it or not?
Torino.
I mean, I feel like the question's going to be, why the fuck are all the windows black?
Yeah. As in,
I know.
you've seen this bus before without the windows painted black.
Do you know buses that got the fucking windows painted black? That
Yeah.
ain't fucking bog standard on buses. It's fucking hot when you work on a fucking farm. You don't paint black shit shut. I can try to work my fucking charm. I ain't saying I ain't charming, but I'm just saying I don't understand what the fuck the plan is. And if the plan is for me to get fucking shot, I don't like the plan.
We don't want you to get shot. We want you to get the bus and the people who are riding on it in there, parked, safe.
I guess, but it's me and this fucking lady, and she's fucking scary as shit. No offense. I mean it as a
None
compliment.
taken.
But I can get her there, and then I guess you're just going to try to straight up fucking do the shit you did here in the yard?
Once we're in there, you're free to go. You can book it out the way you came in. Officer Miller will have everybody else keeping their hands pretty full managing her.
Can you roll me a charisma subterfuge?
Does it work more than once?
3 successes.
Okay.
All right, you're changing the deal, but I got my fucking arm fixed, so I think I could make a fucking run for it, all right?
You're going to find you're quite a capable runner.
Yeah, shit pops off, I'm going to fucking book it then. No offense. I thought I was part of the family, but apparently I fucking ain't, so I'm going to get the fuck out.
None taken.
All right, so talked the way past the gate with Blondie. Fucking she jumps out of the bus and fucking terminators everybody, and I fuck off into the wilderness.
Well, yeah. If you play it cool enough and get told to park somewhere discreet before they want to unload the bus,
I mean,
you'll
they are
both-
not going to want to put me somewhere fucking discreet if they think there's a pile of gold in the back of the bus and they got boys ready to unload it.
Look, all I'm saying is it sounds like a lot of boys are going to be excited to see gold and shit like that. We don't have gold, but they're going to be looking for it, meaning Officer Miller has an opportunity to move unseen. That's on her. All you have to do is get the bus inside the perimeter.
I get it through the gate. All right, I'll fucking have a conversation. I don't know why you fucking menace me. I'm trying to fucking do what you fucking want, and you get so fucking angry when it ain't just the way you want
And
it.
just once again, he's like, I'm just trying to talk to this guy. Why am I scaring people? And he'll just be like,
I just don't need you questioning the rest of the plan.
All right, I got no further questions. I'll drive a bus. My fucking arm works.
Great. He does have a point about only one person driving and another one sitting in there.
Okay. Another thought just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
We're on a farm.
Scarecrows?
Scarecrows?
Scarecrows. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I've seen how handy you are with
I know my way around a craft.
crafts,
Sheriff.
right?
Yeah.
This is getting to be a little bit much, though. How much time do you need to make this look convincing?
Well, how convincing does it really have to be? It is the middle of the night.
Sheriff, this is getting complicated.
Yeah.
Why don't you have Torino tell him the boys got excited about the gold, wanted it for themselves, and he had to kill them all?
Can you sell that, Torino?
I don't get to ask fucking questions. You tell me what you want me to fucking say, I'll say it at the gate.
Answer the question. Can you sell it,
I'll
Torino?
fucking sell it. I don't know if they'll fucking buy it. Look at me. You think I'm the fucking coolest guy who can kill like 15 guys in the fucking cornfield? I've been here a fucking day. Either I'm the Terminator, I'm full of shit. It's going to be an AB.
Okay.
So, no scarecrows?
Here's the thing is like,
There's been such huge payoff for Everett for entertaining Doris's insane flight of fancy plans. It's like you have to learn that sometimes this crazy shit works really fucking well, and you don't. Everything you've ever learned about being a detective and a cop is kind of bullshit when it comes to vampires and the things they can do. So he's thinking I mean, it's not the craziest plan we've had, kind of thing, but also he agrees with Valve. Like, TikTok, this is getting complicated. This is just supposed to be get the bus in there, and it's a whole thing of okay, now there's gold on the bus. Now there's a bunch of guys on the bus. And Torino is right, and that's you could put a bunch of the workers on there, but that means that they're on the bus with Basili, meaning that's a fucking Camarilla breach, and with you, and they're in danger because there's a bunch of people, gangsters with guns, and so that's probably enough of a wedge for Rowan McGee to be you fucked up the favor, womp womp. So he is thinking about all of these things, and we'll say, Troy on the radio.
Oh, hey.
Get Mortimer and as many farmhands as he needs to pull all the scarecrows, or to pull 7 scarecrows from the field fast.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, sir? I just need to make sure I understand.
You heard me right. Scarecrows, Troy.
Okay. I'll go tell them in the basement that they need to pull down 7 scarecrows.
Or out of storage or whatever.
Do you want them to do anything other than take them down?
We need them brought. We need them brought to Officer Russia. Do you need anything else to make them look like people or what?
Well, I'm sorry, Sheriff. It is the middle of the night. It's dark. So don't we really just need, the shadow of the scarecrows? I don't think we need to be too realistic.
Yeah, no, we're fine, Troy. Just bring the scarecrows to the bus and put them in seats.
Okay. Troy goes down to try to explain it. Troy comes out a few minutes later with a bunch of jeans and shirts and hats. And he says, so I talked to them in the basement, and they said, if you're trying to put scarecrows, they're really just poles. You can't really take them down so much as just throw things on the ground. So they volunteered their clothes, and they said there's hay in the barn we could bring out to jam into the clothes to make it look like people.
I mean, I watched Martha Russia tailor a suit in what seemed like seconds. Was that real time?
Not quite, but
experienced that? She seems like a whiz.
Yeah.
Okay. Martha, we have 7 scarecrows to be built, and we have limited time. I need you to roll me
And you're hungry.
a dexterity and craft.
Can I help? I have fleetness. I am fast. I can add my dex, my fleetness score to dexterity. If you instruct Everett, can he help?
Yes, if Ryan says so.
I will give her an extra die. Not a ton because you're not an experienced crafter, but you can do basic tasks very quickly.
I want to do this fast, yeah.
Okay.
You get an extra one from me.
I took it.
Okay, great.
It was a lucky one.
No, it wasn't.
3 successes. 2 of them are 10s on blood die.
Hunger dice. Okay, so we have another messy success.
Oh no! I get excited, but then I forget.
Yeah, it's a total of 5 successes, which is good.
But it can get crazy.
Yes, you do it. You're gonna do so much better than you thought you were. So much more.
Okay.
So much harder.
So
Can't wait to see where this goes.
You start crafting, and you start taking the hay that's being brought to you in bales by Val, because she can do the heavy lifting to get it here, and you're telling Everett what you need, and you're setting these bodies up in the seats, but they look wrong from below. They just look wrong, and that's when your beast, your perfectionist beast, starts to get involved, and you're like, you've got to do the right thing, you've got to do the right thing, you've got to do the right thing, and it takes you over, and you end up grabbing Everett by the collar and saying, bring me the heads, and Everett, she won't stop until you bring her the heads of the dead guys that had been buried in the hole. So you're forced to race out and bring back the heads that you have removed from the bodies of the dead mobsters, and she sets them up so that if you look in from the side, they all have human heads and appropriate shoulders. She makes a brilliantly convincing tableau that involves 7 severed human heads being attached to the top of the scarecrows in the seats. They look very convincing. It is horrifying. And at the end, she's so relieved and proud of herself.
They're in the bus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone to your places.
We get Bessely into the bus first. We don't need Torino. I was about to call him fucking Tony Pepperoni. We don't need Torino Anthony knowing that she's in there, so she gets loaded in first.
Yep.
Is she on board with all this? I just realized. Is she fine with this?
Bessely's just, so what's the plan?
You're a pile of gold. We throw a tarp over you. The driver does not know you're in here. We drive the bus into the compound, and you get to do what you've been wanting to do to these people.
Okay, and it's just me?
Officer Miller here is your backup. She tore apart about 10 of the 17 people attacking us tonight.
Okay,
She's
so
good backup.
we do that, and then the plan is to kill everyone?
Yeah, basically. Val's going to make sure that it's safe for you and then instruct you to head back this way once you're out of danger. But you're going to be part of our distraction.
Well, I like this plan.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right,
Hell yeah.
keep quiet while the bus is in motion.
Who's driving? Val?
No,
We got a guy.
I don't know what that means.
it means you can kill him once someone opens the door and says, hey, where's the fucking gold?
I kill the driver? Or
I can if you want. Miller, you're going to make sure that whatever happens, he's dealt with. He's Gould now, so we do not need him running around like a liability.
I will do my best to keep an eye on him.
You can kill him once you're inside
I
and
get
satisfied.
it. He's not going to be my priority kill.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
What could go wrong?
Didn't mean to mad dog Tyler the way I did, apparently.
Yeah.
You guys seem really conflicted.
We're making a plan fast.
Fast, okay.
She climbs up and gets under the tarp.
Jesus Christ.
It's been hours.
No, I know. It's just everybody's such a fucking critic of the plan. It's like, yeah, I know it sucks too.
Val's going to have a shotgun, and she's got a shotgun. She's got her sidearm. She's going to get on the bus and be behind the bus driver and squat down. So she's sort of like in between, out of sight as much as possible.
Out of sight. Okay. Torino is ready to drive. What's happening with B car?
It sure is a plan.
Yep. Everett gives Martha Russia a shotgun. We also have disguises. We're going to show up in an unmarked Collins Farm vehicle, and we're going to pretend that we're returning in a car from the farm, just not with the bus.
Great. And then just to make sure because my brain is like tracking a lot of details at the moment. Side entrance or main entrance?
I still want to do side. What do you think?
Well, he said that the side roads were heavily guarded, and there could be benefit in just like going behind the bus. And I could maybe check in with Arwen and see if one of the spots are lesser guarded.
That's a great idea. We'll follow the bus, and then we have a map drawn by Torino. If it looks like one of the entrances is softer, we can make that last minute decision.
Yeah.
We can radio Val, let her know. Yeah, great call.
You're following the bus unless otherwise advised.
Unless a bird tells us it's better to go somewhere else. We're following the bus carrying dead scarecrow heads unless a crow says go this way.
That's true. I mean, it's a raven, but true.
Yeah.
A night
A
raven.
corvid.
A raven who
Night
can't see
raven.
great at night
Yeah.
is going to be your primary scout.
He's doing his best.
I'll be sure to note that in the report.
Arwen takes off. Your two vehicles begin to drive with Torino Anthony in the lead. I need to know what the bird can see. So I have bird stats here. Can you roll me? Because I will let you do the roll.
Yep.
My good friend Martha. It'll be an awareness roll, which will be 6 dice, but it's at -2 because it's night. So I need 4 dice rolled for Arwen. There will be no hunger on this because the bird is not that kind of hungry.
No. Come on, baby.
Ooh.
2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. Arwen, what exactly are you telling Arwen?
I'm just saying, like, we've got to get in the most discreet possible way. We're trying to sneak in unseen. We want to keep a low pro.
Okay, so Arwen goes off to fly. I also need an athletics roll for Arwen. Can you roll me 4 dice?
Yeah. Two successes.
Okay, Arwen manages to scout one of the locations and get back to you because it's not a super long drive and got to go at vehicle pace.
Yeah.
So Arwen makes it back. And how do you and Arwen normally communicate if there's anything other than pointing beak in direction? Like, how does Lassie talk to you? Because Lassie doesn't actually talk.
Well, I think that we're telepathic.
We've said that's one way, though. So how does Arwen let you know things? What are you showing Arwen? What tools are you making available for Arwen to communicate? Because Arwen doesn't, like, speak English.
True.
There's no Morse code here.
So we have a copy of Torino's map, and Arwen comes and sits on my shoulder and is, like, pecking at the entrance that is going to be the softest entrance.
Okay. He pecks at the main gate, and then he pecks the little person next to it. He pecks that 4 times. Then he goes to the second entrance off to the side, and you can see that it's a longer drive to the house from the second entrance than the main gate. And he pecks 6 times on the person next to it.
Okay.
That's what you get from Arwen.
Yeah. So to me, that means that there's 4 people guarding this main entrance and 6 guarding the other. So we might be best to go at this moment because we don't know about the other 2. Our best bet is the main entrance at this moment.
Okay. All right. And he gets on the radio and says, like, Val, we're coming in behind you in the car. Yeah, we're just doing this together as a group.
Sounds good, Sheriff. We'll still make you a distraction.
Hey, what did the fucking sheriff say?
We're all going in together, so there's a car following us now.
You got a fucking story for me on that fucking car? We got like a third of a bus.
Everett says over the radio.
Everett's hearing this. And Val's just holding it down.
I mean, Everett knows Torino at least now well enough to be like, hey, your plan sucks. And Everett will just say,
You can tell Torino if he needs to explain the car. Too much gold in the bus. Some boys had to pick up another set of wheels.
The sheriff says too much gold in the bus that there's more in the car.
Fucking okay. No questions from old Torino. I'm going to fucking live forever.
You and me both, Torino.
All right, here we fucking go. He turns on the left turn signal and pulls into the main entrance. From here, you can see it is a wider road up to the center of this farm complex, lit on both sides by electric streetlights. It's clear because they have working crews out and about, this is lit and running in a way that it normally wouldn't be at the daytime. There's the big gate in place that has to be kind of unlocked. It's not super tall. We're talking one of those gates you see at the edges of farms that's maybe 5-6 feet tall. It's sturdily built into 2 concrete dividers on either side, but it opens up from the center with the same kind of style of mafioso you've seen manning that gate. One of them comes up and says, hey, you got the fucking window? And he's like, yeah, I got fucking gold. So much gold you won't even fucking believe it. He's like, that's nice. That's nice. What the fuck is up with this car? Oh, it's the fucking gold. It's heavy as shit. Heavy as fucking shit.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
He's going to get a bonus 2 dice because someone gave him a story and he's better at that than otherwise. Thank God. The other mafias are just as stupid as him.
Yay!
They are going to. I don't know. That story sounds pretty fucking fishy to me. I gotta check this back car. Hey, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't need to fucking do that. I got fucking gold in here. You know, it's fucking great. I think we got to check that back. Okay, then you go fucking check that out. Nothing weird's going to happen tonight. And he leans on the horn and fucking slams the gas and races into the farm with the bus at top speed, knowing that you're going to get searched and everybody's going to get shot.
Wow.
Because he still thinks of vampires in human terms of fragility. So he pulls up. The gangsters turn and start shooting at the bus. Everett, what do you do?
The bus has made it through.
The bus has cleared the gate.
I'm thinking we've got a mortal in the car. I'm thinking about Troy. If we drive into that, it's a fucking kill box. Everett pulls the car kind of like off the roadway leading up to the because it's walls, right? Or is it fences? Sorry.
It is fields on either side. It's just the road that's physically blocked. There's ditches on either side that lead to corn and other things that are set up. Then there's the two concrete pillars and the metal parts of the gate. Though those are open. The bus is driving onwards, and these four guys are shooting at it.
Okay. Then, I will pull the car over sideways, and we'll quickly to Martha and Troy say, Russia, you and me are heading up. We're going to take out those guard towers. Troy, you stay back here. You stay behind the car, keeping cover.
You got it, boss.
And I'm going to rouse Fleetness to run. I do not get hungrier. I'm going to rouse Toughness to stay strong. I do get hungrier.
Okay. We have a bus racing up the road towards the central house with Torino Anthony at the driver's seat. He looks back at you, Val, and says, hey, you want me to get out fucking early or just take this right into the middle?
Let's get right in. Got to distract them from the other car.
All right, looks like they fucking parked. And he's just flooring it. As you look back, Val, you can see the car is just parked at the edge of the property.
It's not her call, their problem.
Torino is racing up to the center of the space ahead. You see a large area that is heavily lit with lights casting down over it. You can see two different garages, a barn, the main house. It looks much more corporate and mass storagey than it looks the kind of homestead that you had seen of the other farms. But there are a collection of guys at the center who had pallets, who had a forklift ready to move gold off of this. Can you roll me a wits and awareness?
Sure. 2 successes.
All right, you're making out about 15 guys. There seems to be one slightly older, slightly more heavy-set balding guy who does not fit in with the rest of the farm crew. He's just booking it towards the second garage. Kind of, there's one on the left and one on the right. He's booking it towards the garage on the right, whereas everybody else is opening up, fanning out, and just starting to shoot at the bus.
Great. So these are farm guys. These are mafia guys,
you are seeing
not
all
farm
mafia
hands.
in this.
Great.
You are seeing they're farm hands in the sense that they're wearing the shirts, but they all got guns and they're now opening fire on the bus.
Understood.
So definitely this was he wasn't bringing farm hands out to load gold.
Yeah, understood.
But
I just want to make sure the area we are in. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're seeing 14 guys fanning out and opening fire, and you're seeing the one you would assume is probably Nicholas Genovese running towards one of these garages at the back. Torino looks at you and says, "You want me to keep fucking going and run into a building, or are we just fucking parking?"
Where are the people of us versus the bus? Because now we don't have a bunch of guys just touching Bessely.
Correct.
So where are the guys versus where the bus is? Because now we need cover.
You are heading into the center of this open courtyard. Those guys were around a forklift at the center. They are spreading out, kind of opening fire as they move away from the center of the space. They do not want to stay bunched up in case they get hit by a bus.
Right. Right. And the older guy ran further.
Older
into the
guy is
building.
running even further back. So if you're thinking of the two garages as kind of north, he went to the northeast garage. You've got lighting rigs at kind of the northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest of the lights aimed down onto this central square.
And all of the guys who are in the middle are now like fanning out.
They're
on the
fanning
other
out,
side.
kind of dashing for cover themselves because they're standing in the open and something's very wrong.
Yep. Hard left. Take out as many guys as you can.
Oh, fuck me and oh, fuck you. He pumps the gas down and let's see how he drives. It's not his best skill. It's not his worst. Oh, okay, he did okay. He did okay. Of the guys on that side, theoretically, there's 7 fanning out. I don't think there's a believable way he could get more than 4, so we're going to roll 4 attempts for people to try to survive this. Okay. That is a success for a dodge. That is a success for a dodge. That one is a fail. And that one is a fail. So 2 of these 14 guys get pasted by the bus. They are the left side. They are down 2, so there are 5 left over there, and there are 7 fanning to the other side. There are 4 back at the car. Okay, 2 guys get pasted by the bus before the bus crashes into the edge of the northwest garage, kind of not making it into the garage, but just slamming into the door. Heat bursts out. Can I get a dexterity and athletics from you, Val, or a strength and athletics if you're just trying to hold your position and weather the storm?
Yep, I'll just hold on then, if I could do that.
Great.
I'm bracing.
Roll for me.
4 successes.
All right, you are doing just fine in this crash. Everything dents around you, but you're Val Miller, so the bus moves around you, not in the reverse. Yeah. Nicholas is going to take 1 point of aggravated damage. Mafiosos are turning their attention towards the bus and racing towards it. Everett, you are dashing away from the car, fleet of footing it with all of your vampiric speed up this central pathway towards, I imagine, the bus. What's your strategy here?
No, the guard, like...
Okay,
posts,
that's where I was confused about this. Okay, you are moving towards these 4 guards who are positioned on this gate. There are 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. Which are you going for?
Whichever. Do they have their backs turned to us? Like, did they fire on the bus as it drove through, or are they kind of like the bus got past them and they're looking at this car, like what's going on?
They
next?
were firing on the bus, and then you kind of got. If you let me know what side you're on, you got to that side as they turned back to the car.
Great. I'll take like left side.
Great. You got those 2 guys who are theoretically within 5 feet of each other.
Awesome. It's going to be a revolver out, and just like if I'm like right up against them, just like point blank, I can't miss. Kind of. I hope I can't miss. kind of action there.
Great. Dexterity and firearms. You'll get a bonus 2 dice because this is an effective ambush. You're super fast, and you are right there where it will be much harder to miss.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes plus 2 more with the revolver.
So we are looking at 7 minus 2 for 5 aggravated damage. You ice the dude that you are shooting at. So that is most effectively done. You've got there. You are down. There's just 1 guy left on the left side and 2 and 3 on the right. Martha, what are you up to?
Well, she's not nearly as fast as Everett Fry, or athletically inclined. And she is stealthy, though, so maybe she heads over to the right side and is looking to cause a little bit of a distraction there. Yeah, Martha's not convinced of her plan either. This is not her strong suit. But yeah, she just has to kind of try and take one for the team. So she does have a shotgun. So yeah, no, she's going to sneak up on them and try and shoot somebody.
Okay. Going to sneak up and try to shoot somebody. Roll me dexterity and firearms.
Okay. Yeah.
Swapping
two
to
hunger dice.
Yeah. Come on.
You got this.
1 success.
Luckily, they are flat-footed and not expecting it,
Okay.
so 1 success matches their 1 success, which means we will add... What are you firing? Your handgun?
You said shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
So then you are adding +4 to the 1, which is gone, so it becomes 4 aggravated damage. So you hit the guy, and he goes down hard. He is still breathing on the ground. You're not sure for how much longer that will be true, but he is down and out. So shotgun fire, most effective. And Troy, using the car as cover. Troy is Troy.
Oh, do it, Troy.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Troy gets a net of 0. He gets out, he takes his shot, it goes wide into the corn. Everyone's moving so much faster than Troy is that he's there going like, I got this, bang. Oh, I needed to aim more. So he's stressed, but he's trying. The guy in front of you, Everett, is going to turn around and shoot his gun at you. Can you roll me a dexterity and athletics? You get the full pool because you are fleet and very sneaky.
Oh, thank you.
Because you are never outside of cover because you're just too goddamn fast.
Dex, athletics, okay. 3 successes.
Okay, he definitely misses you because he has -1 successes, and I'm going to roll a dodge for his fellow, who gets 1, so that's going to be a tie. So he will do... Damn, they're all firing shotguns. So he guns down the other guy on the street. As he aims at you, you blur to the left. He tries to follow and just shoots the guy Martha didn't shoot.
Thank God.
So that guy goes down and is dead. You have one
God.
gangster left up at the front of this. Val.
Yep.
You hear the back door of the bus kick open and you hear screams as a wolf person launches out of the bus at this point, 12 gangsters outside in varying things. You can hear Bessley tearing into people and gunshots going off. What do you do?
First Val is over the radio. The leader ran further north into the compound, broke off from the rest of them, and then Val is marching down and is shotgun covering fire, trying to cover Bessley. So any further away people, anyone she's not directly on, aiming up at her, she's aiming at them.
Fantastic. There's very little attention being paid to you until you start shooting. So please roll me your first dexterity and firearms. You can add 2 to this die roll because they are still out in the open and they are very much paying attention to the wolf person that is in their midst.
That's nice.
Currently. Yeah, she killed a guy.
5 successes from Val on a shotgun.
Oh, shit. I mean, I'm rolling. I don't know why. I know what this adds up to, and it adds up to a dead mafioso.
There we
So
go.
another one is gunned down, one of the ones that is further away. So there are 4 on the side of the fan that you are. There are these 10 kind of mafioso in play. One of them, Bessley's tearing apart. On the far side, there are 6, and you are seeing 3 of them book it towards that northeastern garage where Nicholas went.
Gotcha.
The others are shooting at you, but also backing towards that garage. Nobody's really pleased with how this fight is going now that there are fucking crazy murder people here. Again, mafioso, not military, and even military doesn't like to fight to the death.
No.
This is crazy.
Yep.
But they are going to take some shots as they do so. So there are 4 that are firing at Bessley, but they are going to be at a -2 die pool because they are trying not to shoot the other people she is on top of because they're not aware who's dead yet. So we got one. That'll be. Oh, that's a pretty good one. That one is okay. Less good. Okay, yep, that's a fair actual spread to see what she can do. She's got 4, but I will count this the same way I count as Everett's flat-footed with the same reason they're not shooting at her. She has the advantage. She's just moving so fast and unpredictably, one might say, into people, towards the ground, through them, past them.
Sure.
She gets, okay, so she is going to take, of her stats, she is going to take, she would have roused to heal that one. Oh, yeah. She definitely would have roused for this fucking shit. So that's fine. That doesn't cost her anything. And that doesn't cost her anything either. There we go. Okay. That's even better for her. So she is at full health currently because she roused in the bus on the way over.
Yay.
And she only takes 5 points of superficial damage as random gunshots are hammering towards and through her, but none of it's hitting vital organs, none of it's breaking key bones. She's still a functional, murderous body that is taking part in this. And 3 of them are going to be firing at you, Val. Can you roll me a dexterity and athletics? I will give you, because of the angle they are at, you will only take 1 die off the pool because the bus doorway does hamper their angles a little bit for you. They are firing shotguns and other weapons at range, so they will also do less damage because it's not a shotgun 6 feet from you. It's a shotgun further away.
It's 1 success for Val.
1 success. Okay.
And I'm wearing my body armor.
And you're wearing the body armor, which is important. It would usually be 10 points of superficial damage, but you are wearing some pretty significant body armor, which it's Kevlar. You're not in the full SWAT suit head to toe. So you can strike 4 of that to begin with. So it'll go down to 6 superficial damage, which gets divided in half because you're a vampire. So you'll take 3 superficial damage from the gunfire coming from the other side. It's just like spanging off of the structure around you. You're taking the hits you're taking, and you're giving better than you are getting. Combat is intense. Combat is happening. Will all of you make it out of paying off this favor alive? Will Nicholas Genovese escape? We will find out in our next episode.
This episode of Canada by Night features the voices of Tyler Hewitt, Del Borovic, and Pam Sparrow, alongside storyteller Ryan LaPlante. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra. Canada by Night's artwork was created by Del Borovic at delborovic.com. That's DELBOROVIC.com. And our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Cheaps by Jazzar, JAHZZAR. All of their music is available at freemusicarchive.org. Canada by Night is a spin-off of the Dum Dums and Dice series Blood and Syrup. If you want to hear about what happened to Everett before he came to New Haven, look for Blood and Syrup anywhere podcasts can be found. For all things Dum Dums and Dice, including merchandise and how to join our Patreon, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. That's DUMBDUMBDICE. Sleep well, my kindred. Sleep well in this world of darkness.
Dum Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Stabby Stranger, Alarain Okapi, Madre de Gatos, Nithrian, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Waffle Marine, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Lael, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Panda24NN, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, Amira Lockhart, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Alex LaFountain, Mickey Blake, Seth Cambron, Corpse Knight Silver, Adamir 101, The Dankler, Anti-Core 7, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, the Yes But of Improvisational Comedy, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Dagger Rain, Derek Wintenberg, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.